"Open this door right now or we're breaking it down." The voice outside my front door didn't ask, it commanded. 3 men in black tactical vests stood on my porch at 9:47 p.m. on a Tuesday, flashlights cutting through the November darkness. The one in front, stocky build, gray beard, mirrored sunglasses at night, slammed his fist against the wood hard enough to rattle the frame. "HOA, security enforcement. We have a warrant for immediate property inspection." My 15-year-old daughter Megan grabbed my arm from behind, her nails digging into my skin hard. "Dad, who are they?" I stared through the peephole at the silver badges, glinting on their chests, at the official-looking patches on their uniforms, at the way they stood with practiced authority. Something was wrong. Dead wrong. The lead officer's badge read Community Protection Unit in letters that looked laser-printed, not issued by any legitimate agency. His radio crackled with static that sounded rehearsed, too clean. And those mirrored sunglasses at 9:47 p.m. in November? Nobody wears those except people trying to look intimidating. I'd spent 17 years as a detective with Phoenix Police Department before medical retirement 6 months ago. I'd chased drug runners, worked gang cases, spent enough time around real cops to know the difference between legitimate authority and someone playing dress-up. These weren't cops. These were predators testing their prey. And they'd just made a critical mistake. They'd chosen the one house in Timber Ridge Estates, belonging to a man who'd spent nearly 2 decades learning exactly how criminals think. My name is Jackson Cole. And these bastards were about to learn that the worst door they could have knocked on was mine. 3 weeks earlier, I'd packed everything my daughter and I owned into a U-Haul and driven north from Phoenix to Prescott Valley, Arizona, 30 miles south of Flagstaff, nestled in high desert, where the air was thin and the night sky had countless stars. The medical retirement had been inevitable after the knee injury bullet shattered the joint during a traffic stop. Department doctors said I'd never pass the physical fitness requirements again. The psychologist said I needed to decompress from work stress. It meant I was burned out and needed to get away from the job.